Yes, good evening. This is your Dr. Knoll coming at you from my dining room slash kitchen. As you can see, uh, my sunsetting backyard behind me here. Just kind of really trying to give an opportunity here to discuss and really take a look at our first week here as we're in this new and exciting format, and kind of give everybody an idea kind of where we're at and how we need to kind of continue to move forward. Now, we definitely have some issues here, but most everybody's gotten signed in, so that's a good start. I know that none of you asked for this, none of you signed up to be in an online class, um, and nobody really wants this, nobody enjoys this. Even on a good day, a lot of people who take ground classes do not like to be online. And unfortunately, we're forced into this situation now. There's not going to be any, we were told yesterday by faculty members, there's not going to be any pass fail situations or any of those types of things entertained, because it negatively impacts your GPAs. Pass fails also may impact your scholarships and those types of things. So we will be moving forward and going out through the entire term the way we are. Now, excuse me. Now, on some of the other things would be, I've had some comments, some few people like, oh, this is a lot of work. I've got 4 or 5 classes. I know that you have 4 to 5 classes, and all the faculty are in the same boat. We're under an obligation to provide you with 3 hours of instruction now online that we would have been doing in the classroom, because we meet every week for 3 hours. So now it has to be 3 hours worth of work online. No, and I'm under an obligation to the college and to the accrediting body to provide that and meet the course outcomes that are in the course syllabi that I know you guys all read in great detail at the beginning of the term. But that's where we're at. I have to meet those. So as we go through here, we have roughly 3 hours worth of work every week to make up for that. Might be a little bit more in some weeks, a little bit less in some others. Okay. But we'll try to make this as painless as possible. If you do run into issues, okay, I will reiterate what Dr. Parker said in his video yesterday. You have to communicate with me. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to communicate. Contact me, reach out to me. My office phone is forwarded to my cell phone. So if I'm not in the office, and I am going to be in the office. I am in the office quite frequently. I kind of work better there. So I've been going in. Nobody's around anyway. And, you can call me there, leave me a message on my cell phone. Email me is still the best way, but you can reach out in any number of ways, and then I can get back to you. And we can work through those issues. If you're having problems with deadlines, you have problems with computers, you're sharing a computer with your siblings, you're fighting over internet time, you just have a really heavy week where you got a couple projects and other classes, drop me a line. Let me see what we can do, especially if you're not doing a whole lot that particular week anyway. Basically, all the solutions that we can do you're going to have to reach out to me and let me know what's going on. Because I can't change the content we have, and they're not just going to give, the school is not going to allow us to do pass-fail grades or anything along those lines. We'll get through this. And like I said, everybody in almost the entire world at the moment is online in the school format. So, I mean, that's the whole thing. We can't change or modify curriculum because of what we're obligated to do as instructors. So I know that this is going to be some changes. I know it's going to be that makes the project a little tougher in MG 300. There's a little bit more in the ethics class now because we're going with using the MindTap, and I'll have an instructional video on how to access all of that coming up shortly. This is all for your benefit. Nobody wanted it, least of all any of us house faculty, but because now, rewriting everything to fit into the time frame that we have to, It's a shortened time frame and the rest of that. And it's definitely more work on everybody. It's more work on you, more work on us. Um, and I'd much rather be in the classroom with you guys. So I'll close tonight saying that, keep up the good work, guys. I know most everybody's gotten signed in. Let's go ahead and just keep that up. Work through it this weekend. I mean, I'll be around all weekend if you need to reach out to me with issues, with formatting issues, or any of those types of things. And we'll just kind of work through it and get through these next 7 to 8 weeks as best we can. All right. Hope everybody has a good and safe time going forward, and I hope to hear from you guys soon.